the other nations and destroying 2/3 of Israel. Okay? The Lord's not present. He's destroying everybody. That's in his past. That's bucking up against the word of the Lord.
And with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. Maid is a young man. I will also break in pieces the shepherd and his flock.
The shepherd and his flock. Okay, that's a good point. The shepherd and his flock. Stop with false prophets. That's teaching false scripture, false breakdowns. Okay? These niggas that fell out the truth and is trying to come back and they're not sincere. The Lord's going to destroy you. The Lord's going to destroy you. So the shepherd and the flock, the people that following these false prophets, they're going to be destroyed. If they really believe that, they're not among the elect. The Lord's going to destroy you. They're going to break you in pieces. You're going to get trampled over. You know how construction vehicles ride over rocks and dust? That's how the elect of Israel that receive power are going to run over you. Like how you run over a mire in a construction site.
I will also break in pieces thee, the shepherd and his flock.
The shepherd and his flock, okay? So, these men and these women that are in the churches, along with the false prophets of Israel that we just mentioned, they're gonna be slaughtered. They're gonna be fucked up. I can just picture it now. The doors being locked in that church, and the pastor getting his head chopped off, getting his arms and his feet chopped off. He falling, rolling down the steps of where the podium stood up at, and the congregation going fucking crazy. And then shots going off, and you start slowly or speedily seeing the men and the women and the children, the babies in the congregation just slowly dying. Okay? Whether it be an apparition or whether it be the elect of Israel slaughtering. This is what the word said is going to happen. The scripture just said the shepherd and his flock. So that's the pastor and the congregation. It was telling you who's going to be doing it. The elect of Israel is going to be doing it. 2/3 of Israel is going to be doing it. Go ahead.
And with thee I will break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers.
Yep, so these police captains, these heads of these different departments in America, like the FBI, the executive office, the Secret Service, the different branches of Homeland Security, okay? The mayors. Yeah, the TSA. The porno scanners and shit. The Lord says he's gonna break all of them up. Okay? He's gonna cut them off, meaning put you to death. In whatever way the elect can imagine, whatever way Yahweh Bashim Yahushai can imagine. Acting over there and shit. Get him with a fucking rabbit or something.
Put a movie on the VHS. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all the evil that they have done in Zion in your sight.
Yeah, when did Israel take down Babylon? That never happened. That never happened. There's no in any of the books. Israel never took down Babylon. So this is a future prophecy. Israel never took down Babylon. The initial thing that was said was that the Lord is going to make Israel strong, and he's going to break in pieces the other nations. And then it mentioned the Lord's going to break Babylon. So this is referring to the mother of harlots, New Babylon, Great Babylon. Okay? So this prophecy didn't come to pass yet, because Israel never took down ancient Babylon. But Israel is going to take down New Babylon. Okay? And the Lord is going to finish it by raining fire on America.
That's why I said they should take the kingdom down to this Babylon. And to all the inhabitants of Chaldea, all the evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroy of all the earth.
Oh, destroying mountain. Okay, the destroying mountain is referring to Esau's government, Esau's policy, Esau's military structure, NATO. Okay, that's what it's referring to. That's a destroying mountain. Destroying mountain is NATO. The beast. Good.
quick. Revelation 6:4. And then went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, or destroy the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Verse 25. Behold, Jeremiah 51:25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord.
So the Lord is going to completely destroy America. America's finished. Okay, America's finished. The point is that we come out here every single week saying the same exact thing. America's going to be destroyed. We teach you precepts. We teach you how to conduct yourself as a godly man. Because women, for the main part, you're not going to conduct yourself as godly women. Okay, so pretty much we curse you out and ignore you. Okay, we curse you out and ignore you, women. But for the men, we admonish you. We rebuke you. We chastise you as the Yahweh Shai commanded us to do. Okay? So either you're going to get it or you're not going to get it. Okay? We're going to keep coming out here every single week saying the same thing over and over again until America is just completely destroyed. Until we receive power, until the elect receive power, until martial law is declared, until these diseases break out even more than they broke out now, until more famines come, we're going to keep saying the same thing. America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction.
Revelation 16:5. And I heard the angel of the waters say, Thou art righteous, O Lord, which art and was and shalt be, because thou shalt judge thus.
Yeah, he was on the earth in the past. He's going to be here again, but as an angelic force, as an angel.
For they have shed the blood of the saints and prophets.
So they have shed the blood of the saints and prophets. Okay. The saints and the prophets are the Israelites. Who shed the blood? Mainly Esau, Ishmael, and Ham. Right?
And thou hast given them blood to drink, for they are worthy. And I heard another out of the altar say, Even so, Lord, Yahweh Almighty, true and righteous are thy judgments. And the fourth angel.
Yeah, true and righteous are thy judgments. He's about to read America being completely destroyed. So it said that it was true and it's righteous. So that's something true and righteous. That's something that you want to teach your congregation. That proves that the people in the churches, that in these so-called in these brick and mortar churches, they're not teaching anything that's true and righteous. They're teaching wicked lies. We're teaching things that are true and righteous. Right?
And the fourth angel poured out his veil upon the sun, and power was given unto him to scorch men with fire.
Yeah, and I'm just realizing this, but in the knowing the solar flare that destroyed it, they got that from the Bible. Okay, the solar flare is the thing that's actually going to destroy it, but that's just a symbolic talk for the missiles destroying. They use the sun as a great heat, a great powerful force. Right. Okay, and that's what they showed you in the movie The Knowing. The sun is a great heat and powerful force that's going to destroy Babylon. All right. And John's saying the same thing right here. A great heat and powerful force, which comes in the form of ICBM missiles, are going to destroy America, which is Babylon.
And men were scorched with great heat. And right here it says, and men were burnt with great heat.
Okay. So that America's going to be completely destroyed. Babylon's going to be completely done. Okay. So it's not talking about a thought in your head. Like some people say that Babylon is a mindset. I've heard that one. Babylon's a mindset. How is a mindset going to be burnt? How is the angel going to have power over the sun and scorch men, scorch your mind? It didn't say your mind. It says it's going to scorch men.
And men were burnt with great heat and blasphemed and blaspheme the name of God.
Yeah, see people, Israel and Esau definitely doesn't understand the scriptures. Well, they're both in the same damn pot. They don't understand they don't understand the prophecies. Now, if you were unlearned, you would think that the same people that are being burnt up are blaspheming. How you blaspheming while your soul is returned to the Father? These are other people that are in other countries that are seeing the destruction of America.
Yeah, they gonna blame it on Obama and shit. You know,
Obama, I knew it. That nigga was gonna destroy America.
And men were scorched with great heat and blaspheme the name of God, which had power over these plagues. And they repented not to give him glory.
Yeah, let's say the destruction starts on the East Coast or whatever, okay? Now you on the West Coast that hasn't been destroyed yet, okay? Well, yeah, blaspheme, okay? Blaspheme. But that blasphemy is only gonna last for an hour, less than an hour. Because, matter of fact, there's going to be missiles coming from east and west. Because on the west coast, you got China and you got Russia up there. Okay? So there's going to be missiles coming from all sides. Mainly from the east and from the west. They're going to be destroying America. Okay? So.
Yeah, just like you got, like you said, the false prophets, just like you got that so-called comforter, Jermaine Grant. He got to be fucking destroyed too. All this happened.
Yeah,
right?
if he's not already dead.
Yeah, like